อาจารย์ชินวุฒิสิริสมปัน better known as Master WOODY. He's a pioneer of Muay Thai in England, UK. Then he come back here to Thailand and open his gym, Uttapa, and here we are to know more from him and from his life experience. Before we dive into this exclusive interview with Grandmaster WOODY, I want to invite you to connect with me further. If you are passionate about Thai culture, Muay Thai, Sakyan, Buddhism, or Thai animism, make sure to subscribe to this channel and click like on this video. The content I create is completely free, and through this channel, I'll be taking you deep into the hidden secrets of Thailand, bringing you a true understanding of its spiritual and martial arts traditions. You'll also be the first to hear updates on my latest books about Thailand. You can find them in Asia Books stores across Thailand or online at Amazon. In particular, I encourage you to check out my latest work on the ancient art of Sakyan tattoos. Awaken your spirit, unveil the magic of Sakyan tattoos. And of course, stay tuned for the book born out of this very interview, THAIBOXER, The Rise of Naksu Khao, Train Muay Thai with Grandmaster WOODY. It's a deep dive into the techniques, spirit, and wisdom of one of Muay Thai's most respected masters. So hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and let's explore the incredible world of Thailand together. It's a great pleasure for me to be today with Ajahn Chinavut Sirisompan, better known as Master WOODY. อาจารย์
สวัสดีครับ ผมชื่อชินุศิริพันธ์ My name is Chinu Sirisapan, known as Grandmaster WOODY. I'm a Khan 19 of Khu Muay Thai Association, Senior Grandmaster. So I'm very happy to see you today.
Thank you very much, Ajahn. I'm going to ask you a few questions. Let's start with this. What inspired you to start practicing Muay Thai? Did you ever use your skills for self-defense?
Let me tell you first about how I grown up. Now I'm 70 years old. I started training Muay Thai when I was young. Training on my uncle have a big garage with a commercial place, and at the end of the evening every day, his worker was training Muay Thai. So I was watching them training and they asked me to train and things like that. So I can understand first that the two way of people training Muay Thai in Thailand. If you live outskirts or the people who don't have, we have quite a lower worker people. Usually sometimes they live out back in the outside Bangkok. Usually they use Muay Thai as a part of the children want to training and going to camp, going to fight, and then become a fighter. Take the time from beginning. They take themselves completely to become Muay Thai fighter. So they don't gonna emphasize on any study. So the parents say, okay, you just train and fight and get some money to go to the temple fight or the gala fight, small gala fight, build the way up. So it's that level of people who want to become fighter. But for my family, I come from Bangkok, which is my mom and dad want me to study rather than fighting, because they don't need money from me. They just want me to get better by studying. So I took the part because I like Muay Thai. I seen the people who train to fight just for fight, and people gambling on it and become fighter and build so on. But I don't, because my mother and father want me to learn, study, go to university. That is a different kind of learning of Muay Thai. So I took the part on interest and learn Thai Muay Thai and Muay Boran. People teach how to fight, but I don't fight in the real. Only I have a few fights of a Muay Thai, but I'm not official fighter, because of that education they want to progress. So I went to school and learning, and along the way I learned the Muay Boran, and my friend who training in Taekwondo. So I like Muay Thai as well, the same on the basic. So I went to Taekwondo and so see the Korean master teaching, but it's like a normal action, like a karate, more or less, than just a not Muay Thai at all, just complete Taekwondo. But after the master got us to finish the class, my senior teacher, my master, he's a senior of the class. He's a ex Muay Thai fighter, but his mother and father owning the camp and do Muay Boran. Who, if you go out back learn the Muay Boran, it's for the technique of the traditional Muay Thai, which is not the same as the Korean master teach. So I didn't know what I'd be learning, but he teach us to do different kick, different move, and the name what it is, it's completely different. It's not in Korea, in Thai. So I didn't know what we learned. But in the time when the Korean master, we had a championship fight of the all martial art. He had teaching in the Utapao, which is ex-army camp, to teaching Muay Thai in army camp. In not even Muay Thai, the other martial arts as well. So every compete one day for the fighting, who doing the championship of the games. So our teacher, Korean master, sent us, me, Master Tori, Master Ken, to fight, to come into competition. So we're using the kick Muay Thai, the kick with the chin, all the technique that we do. It's different than not like the Taekwondo, but more or less Muay Thai. So we won all the championship in the army base. So that is give me us group is different from standing out from the Taekwondo or Muay Thai. We don't really fight Muay Thai. We fight the way that a little bit different than just normal Muay Thai, Muay Boran. I really like the Muay Boran, but in around 1970, as we grew up to the school, went to the college, and I become the head of the college at the time. Master study is also in head college in Bangkok. So it's a student revolution in Thailand in 1974, 73, 74. So we went until the government with a group with a big anti-government, and we won. So the head of government had to stay out of the country at that time. So leave us all stay as the head of the student into the at that time. So his father said, his father of Master Study is a special police in the police force. He came and said, hey, your name and Master Study name is in the record that you are the head of the different school that went to take in demonstration in Bangkok at that time. So it's a safer way. You must go out now, don't stay in Thailand. So that is how me and Master Study had to leave Bangkok, leave Thailand we didn't know where to go. We don't know any English, we don't know any language. So we Germany or England, but because of the 1933, we took part in the film We went to help choreograph the fight in the Man with the Golden Gun, the James Bond. So we get to know some few casting, the people who are like. So we thought the best bet to do is go to UK, the Kingdom, in England. So we went to England, and at the time we was only 20 years old, 21 years old. We were very young, cannot speak English, don't know anything that how to survive. So to throw ourselves in at the capital of England, in London. We don't know anybody. We have to sleep rough. We have to find a way to survive ourselves. Go to school as well, and we start teaching in the park, Battersea Park, enjoy for training, so that people interesting didn't know what we're doing in the park, training ourselves. So they thought of Thai boxing. At the time it's called Thai boxing. So the people don't even know Thailand. In 1970s, they don't know even Thailand. So after a while, we decided to move up to Manchester, which we set up. We got a job as a bouncer. And bouncer is about to throw people after people get drunk and get fighting, get them to throw to go out the place, and that's how we're using Muay Thai to protect ourselves.
Interesting.
It's every day, every night we training, we working there. We have to do stretching at 10 o'clock. We guarantee every night we're going to be 5 minutes. The place we work is it's like a big disco and cabaret. 2,000 people upstairs, downstairs. We have to run up and down, pick the people up and throw. That is a experience that we have. The real experience,
life.
real life. Every day fight. Master we know we have to stand between ourselves back to back each other to fight among the people, because we are foreigner at the time. People think that let's go to let's at the time kung fu dunk become more famous, and people like to testing the bottles and glasses. So we had to stand and fight and keep the peace, keep the everything. But it become a game because they want to try you on.
Right.
So that's how we start in UK. So the people we just like people want to come to learn from and ask us to set up school.
Teach. Very interesting. I would like to ask you this question because many people still don't know the difference between Muay Thai and Muay Boran. So, as someone deeply involved in both Muay Thai and Muay Boran, could you explain the difference between these two?
Okay. You have to understand that Muay, when it's starting, it's the art of fighting for the warrior. Back over 2, 3, 4, 500 years, the people go to war, they're going to use a weapon, handheld weapon. There's no gun, them day, knife stack, so they fight close combat. So if the sword or knife fell down, you're using elbow, knee, and kick. That's how it's born out on the battlefield. Battlefield to defend against themselves, no matter what, if they have to fight without weapon, how they're going to kill each other, how they're going to take each other. That is the Muay Boran is coming from, because they come from the warrior and the fighting. So we dating back 400-500 years, they still have a written on the law in the stone of each that is Paul Kunang Kampeng is the first kingdom of Sukhothai. Sukhothai is the first kingdom. It's a law of the rule, but it's written in the paper, and it's mostly we will say in stone. They're written on stone. Who should this? So this one of the law said, if you get killed by boxing, by Muay, it's called Muay. So it means Muay means the fighting. So the fighting, they can use headbutt, they can count, they can break the neck, they can do everything. So he said, if the fight between two people, and in the charge is one, we have no weapon. If one guy kill one the other, there will be no consequence. Because you agree, you're gonna fight. You are a warrior. You're fighting each other. But at the time, this is Muay Boran. Is when in the peacetime, the king don't remember. There's no television, no radio, nothing entertaining. So eventually they want to see something action. You see the bull fight, the cock fight, the fish fight is in Thailand, everything fight. The cricket fight, they use that for betting. Before it's a natural, I like this guy, get bet this one. But the Muay between two guys, it's like in gladiator in Italy. The testing of the warrior between and who will choose and who could putting to look after the kingdom at the time. So the same thing is in the most thing that clear, because it's written in the law, in the paper, in the leaf called Bai Khoi, that the Tiger King, the king, the back, going back 336 years, the Tiger King is called, his name Tiger King, because he born on a year tiger, and he was quite decisive, and he loved a fighting art, because at the time he was one of the sons that born not from the main wife, so he wasn't destined to be the prince. He wasn't prince, but he was part of his the Panarai Maharaj. Panarai Maharaj is the king before. So we talk about the Muay Boran. I explained what is the Muay Boran is all about. So the Muay Boran is the art of the warrior. That, but the king, the Tiger King, even though he loved the Muay so much, he will disguise himself as a commoner, a normal, go to have a temple fight or the garden fight somewhere, and he even disguise himself as a fighter to fight the challenger, the top fighter in the village, in the town. And the people said didn't know that he is the king, so he went and fight, and he didn't tell anybody else, but he won them all. And after he won, he just chose the people who quite good fighter.
And he challenged him.
The challenge, he won them all, but after he won, he just said, "Oh, I like that guy." So he chose him to become a protector. It's called Thanai Liek. It's a police inside perimeter of the palace. So they need the people who in the palace. Do we go into the palace ground? Don't allow the weapon. Weapon is outside. So only these people who will select to become Thanai Liek. Thanai Liek is the name of the group of police who look after the perimeter and not fight, but they can kill with bare hand.
So basically, if I can say that the main difference between Muay Thai and Muay Boran is that Muay Boran doesn't need any rule.
Yeah,
It doesn't abide by the rule.
But it become an art. But you see, it starts come differently because of when the king testing the people and become the art. But as in the temple tour on the fight, they're already betting the people who winning, who losing. Who winning get money, who losing lose money. So that is carry on through every generation. They're fighting. But the people who learn the art, also there's a school to learn. It used to go together.
Right.
Used to go together because the people from learning and go to the fight temple tour. But now when after the Tiger King passed away, the King Taksin passed away, come up to the Thailand King number one, the first king of the Ratana Koseng, this is Bangkok now, used to Bangkok now. There is after king number one, number two, they start promoting Muay Thai as a game, as a sport. So in the past, they still linking together between school and the fighter, to train, especially to fight. Those are Muay Boran. And now, as we come by to King Rama the third, the fourth, so the introducing of before the using to fight with and rope wrap and with the heart, they contest what? It's no round, no ring, no rules.
Right.
That's the Muay Boran. The fighting without protection. So what happened is all this heart, when it draws somebody blood, win, I'm win.
Right.
No rule. So it's with introduce with the foreigner coming to work to trading in more into Thailand, like the French, the British come in, they start introduction of the glove. Say they because they kill the one of the guy killed each other with the Muay Boran, top of his head and something like that. It's a tragedy that it happened. So in the king like to watch the fight. They said it starting with need the rules, need the round, follow the British way and the Western way into the glove, into the round and the ring at the perimeter, and that's how it started become sport. To make sense to it, but as the time of sport starting, Muay Boran forgetting.
Okay.
So Muay Boran is there, but for the people who want to learn as a martial arts self-defense.
Right.
But also you can use that in the ring. But as for the Muay Thai, that is they're studying the round, the rule. They say cannot do this, cannot do this to make it fair, to make it safety, and that it become a ring sport.
Ajahn, I would like to ask you here. We are in your gym, Look Tak Fa, and it's very famous this gym because of the style of the Tiger King, Prajau Sia style. How Prajau Sia style differ from the other Muay Boran styles?
Let you know first that the Tiger King going back over 336 years. The first one before come back to natural sin. Before the Tiger King who have his warrior, he sent his warrior to look after the Chaya town in the south. The governor is from his, so all the army, all the people to been sent to Lopburi, sent to Chaya, to sent to different area, it's all under his own Tiger King. So they learn already from Tiger King style.
So we can say that every style comes from the Prajau Sia style.
That's right. So when he went to South Chaya, the governor Chaya, the warrior have his own ability to fight. Also local people have a way of fighting different way. Silat, Silat. So you can mix it. Look at the Silat and Chaya are very close.
So that there was an influence from the Silat
That's
style.
right.
It comes from Malaysia.
Yeah, Malaysia.
Right?
Yes, right.
So fused together with
in the past, Thailand covered the whole lot of the area. You know.
All right.
We part of Thailand before we go back, give it to the British, to the French. The same as the Ayutthaya control Laos, Vietnam, Cambodia, Vietnam. It under Thai, under Ayutthaya at the time.
Right.
Control that. But after the French took over the Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia,
right.
they come because the Thai king said, "Oh, they come to trade, come to trade with us." And then he know that Thailand has a lot of things to trade. But because of the British, the Dutch, the French, they're great sailors. They have big ships, they have guns, everything. They introduce the gun. They're selling the gun. They're selling the thing to the Ethiopia in order for them to buy something that gold, or buy something that spice. I think from Thailand trading is Ethiopia the most central place of trading.
Right.
So the people who come just to come to trade, but also they look at it how it's conquered. They want like if the French, if the Spanish coming to took in the Philippines and South America and America, and that become for the French coming from Southeast Asia, taking all this to Thailand. At that time was the British already took India. The French already took Vietnam, and they find it that each one they're trading between, I want this land for me, I want this land for me, I want that land for me, I want that land for you. The Burma become to British, but Thai in the middle. That's how it become a buffer zone, buffer country, because it said the Thai king was playing the game that if they lose, give to the French, the British not gonna help it, not gonna like it. If we go to the French, they said no, the French is on my side here. Let us be the central.
Right.
And for after all this, then the Thai king and the Thai king talked to Russia. Were powerful them day. So 3 countries are different. That's my friend. Nobody touching Thailand.
Right.
That's how to play the game. That how it become sovereignty. No, not belong to any Western country. So that's how with the Muay, it means the Cambodia have the Lao have Muay Lao, the Cambodia have Khun Khmer and all that. So but it developed from
They
Ayutthaya.
develop their own style.
Yeah, it comes from Ayutthaya.
Right, so the main source comes from Ayutthaya,
That's right.
and then in the various regions
That's
they
right.
develop their own modification of that original form.
Don't
right?
forget that at the time Ayutthaya were very powerful, big capital. So they all want to trading with us. So when we become friends, we know that they have a powerful
Right.
ship, whole army. So we want to be friends and want to lose the country. We were worried about that. Why one of the Tiger King warrior about his father.
And Ajahn, sorry, I would like to ask you. Now, there are some people that say that in Muay Thai, levels are not important. But I really believe that this system that we are using here, Aluk Takfa, is it important? So the difference in the color of the Mongkon and the Pradiap. And how do you think that these can benefit the world of Muay Thai around the world?
Well, look at it this way. You need in every system you study to become doctor in your art. You start from beginning, right?
Right.
Everything starts from school, kindergarten and Thai school and all that. It's just a level, eh?
Right.
It's for the government also the junior level. In different in the government, in the teacher, everything have levels. Okay. For professional, how you set the level.
We need a curriculum,
champion.
right?
No, if you become a fighter, then you need to fight. The more fight, you become the champion. You become the outside country for the area and the capital and so on to become top ranking fighter. They're getting by their ability and the winner of each one. That's how they get. That is that level, right? That level in Muay Boran, Muay Thai fighting. But after that, they just gain through the experience and come up to become fighter. But after the fighter, what do they give them? What do they want to be? Someone fighter, top fighter, champion. Motorbike school, motorbike riding, no job.
They don't have the ability to convert those abilities into
To
being a
become-
teacher and
because
be able to teach other people.
They have all the knowledge,
Right.
but then they know how to fight.
They know how to fight, but
They
they
know
don't
how to
know.
teach.
They don't have the
And
knowledge
they
of
know
what they're
that's
doing.
right, exactly. So they only teach the
Right.
fighter, pow, bang, 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 and after the people, you teach the people, and they said, what else can they become? They're not
Right.
a good fighter. They don't have the ability to fight every day or become in Thailand fighting every week, every month, every year. So many fight. So what happened is after the fight, then they don't know the other thing to do. Some
Right.
job they got to find out starting something else, selling noodles, something like that. But that's why and the reason that Muay Thai Association seen that we talking to the top Grandmaster and also the Ministry of Education and Culture, they give the knowledge, they give us the permission to find out information, structure it, make it a curriculum for the people who learn, who don't want to be a fighter, who want to know the knowledge, but want to indicate them what knowledge they know.
Right.
And that's why we have a set 10 level of Muay Thai Association for the people who want it. We don't expect everybody, the fighters, to come to do. If you don't want to do, you can carry on as a fighter, but don't look down on the knowledge of people who want to learn.
Right. Sure.
Get all the champions coming to learn Muay Boran, they don't know where to start. But after when they learn,
They improve.
oh, they know, oh, that's why I teach, why I fight, something with them. What is for?
They
What
can
is
fill
name?
all the gaps.
Yeah, they fill up the gap, the basic that they're missing.
Right.
And when they understand that, they just include their knowledge and their experience, and they become a good teacher.
And speaking about fighting, Ajahn, do you think that to become a great fighter, does somebody need to be a professional fighter, or fighting as an amateur is enough?
It's how the people who want to be, who desire to be. If you want to decide to be a great fighter, you just fight, and it's not only you're fighting, you believe, you build your knowledge, and also your confidence, your heart up to become a fighter. It's not easy. You have to dedicate everything, endurance and the injury, and then you become a fighter. But it's a luck on everybody. Sometimes the injury before time, you can become good promised fighter, and you get injury, bad injury, and then that can be shut short of what your ability and your achievement. That is why then they got nothing else to do. And that is this sort of people who want the knowledge, who never achieved to become champion. We, Kuman Association, is an association of teachers. We give the chance to the people who want
to study,
who want to. All his life he know how to fight, but they come to learn how to do the knowledge. Then we put it together under the Pachauser, the Tiger King manuscript. He wrote manuscript or the curriculum manuscript over the technical. Michael, this is the one writing, keeping for the fight for the warriors fighting in the war. So we put that into the structure and let the students learn basic, build up the ability. I think that without that, you can't become a good fighter.
And one more question about fighting. There are many people that want to learn how to fight, but they didn't start when they were a kid, so maybe they are 35 or 40 up. They have the ability, can they learn how to fight Muay Thai, at least to protect themselves?
That is what the Muay Boran for. Muay Boran doesn't stop you fighting. Muay Boran give you knowledge, being able to use to fight and try, and when you have a problem with danger coming, defend themselves. This is what is said for. But in Thailand on the professional camp, all you do just hit the pad all day long.
Right.
The more you do it, the more you're good at it. The more you're good at it, the more you take your best ability. You like it, punch, you carry on with the punch, knocking with the punch, but you're not going to good with the knee, the kick, because you know how to defend the knee and the kick to go able to deliver the punch.
Right.
So different people have different perspective of fight. Your best ability, what you're good at the leg, or you're good at hand, which one you're good. You set pattern that you like. Then you see many champions in boxing, the same thing.
Right.
Which they like more, the hook or the punch, something like that is they start eventually. They start reading how you're fighting. Well, I will study with two guys. If I fight you, I will have to look at how you best at, and then that is the way of the gather information. But this one for the Muay Thai with Muay Boran, it's helping the children to learn basic first, build up like a stepping stone, and then they can become fighters, good, better fighter actually.
John, the last question for today, I would like to ask you. You dedicated your entire life to Muay Thai and Muay Boran, and we are seeing that Muay Thai now is globally recognized. And what do you think is the future of Muay Thai, and what do you wish for Muay Thai?
Let me start tell you further. When we went to UK in back 1975, they didn't know Muay Thailand way it is. They know Thai boxing. At the time, it's the Thai boxing, the Muay Thai, become more famous because of the Dutch Chakuligi learn and to fight, come to compete in Thailand, compete with Thai fighter. The Thai fighter want to become a global because of the people who come testing, fighting with the Thai people, with the Thai fighter. So it grew up, but in a high level way. But for us, we're teaching in UK, we teach like a Muay Boran starting basic, because there is no competition for them, no fight for them. So in order to do that, we have to lay the foundation, learn everything else. Then each teacher wants to study, or me, or wants to scan, have their own camp. They put the fighter together, starting amateur Muay Boran, amateur Muay Thai fighting. Follow the rules.
So the best way for Muay Thai to develop around the world is starting with a clear foundation
Yes.
and going up following a
I tell you
curriculum.
now that I told many people, one day, the foreigner who learn Muay Thai using more technique than just the Thailand people use.
Oh,
The
right.
technique, whether that you went and teach them, like what Jorge, Fanang, Sok, Grab, all different technique. The foreigners learn, use it, and knock the Thai out. But the Thai been asked not to do it. We have many techniques Muay Boran, but the owner of the camp concerned that his fighter gonna win that champion through the strength of punching or things like that. So they're not allowed to using back, sock, grab, or Jorge, Fanang. They don't do that. They die. What you do that for? I'm not sure. You're gonna lose. Because they worry about they're losing and they're gonna.
So Thai people in Thailand, they want to use the technique that are sure that they
Strong
can
and
hit.
sure to hit.
But you can see that by following Muay Boran outside of Thailand, many foreigners now
Start
are
using
learning special technique that
To
Thai
use-
people are not using anymore.
Do you know why? If you don't learn how to use, then you don't learn how to protect.
Clear, of course.
So we don't know what to protect. They use it back to you. You don't know what you do.
Right. So it's important to know them so that you can also protect
You've
yourself.
got to be able to do it until you protect yourself.
Great. Ajahn Chinabut Sirisompana, I was really honored to have this opportunity to speak with you today, and I'm looking forward to have another opportunity in the future.
Sure.
Thank you very much ขอบคุณมากนะครับ
ขอบคุณ
สำหรับวันนี้ครับ
ครับ
ขอบคุณครับ Thank you very much to every one of you to join us today ขอบคุณครับ